EA Sports. It's in the game.
There may be no tournament on the planet that so supremely tests a golfer's ability than this one. An under-par score, not a given for the winner. US Open rough? Oh yes, that is very much a thing. Narrow fairways, tight landing areas, rock-hard greens? Yes, yes, and yes. Mistakes must be kept to an absolute minimum. This is the most demanding test in golf. This is the United States Open.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's opening round coverage of the third of golf's four majors, the United States Open. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to try and win that sterling silver US Open trophy. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
And let's bring in Nota Begay, four-time winner on tour, on this putt for birdie.
And not too much break on this, maybe a little to the right, but it's going back up the hill, so we can't leave it short.
Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. What a way to start a major championship as he'll quickly move to 1 under. That one gonna be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Next up, it is the par 4 third. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Moving on to the 4th hole. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's looking at 148 yards to the front, 159 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And he'll move to 2 under par, 1 back of our leader. Up next, a par 5 as we reach the 5th hole. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. Now at the 6th hole. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
There is a sneaky bit of break from left to right on this putt, but don't overdo it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Continuing on with this front side, we head to the par 4 7th. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot. And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. It just sailed past.
This one measures out to 24 feet. Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Here now at the 8th hole. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got 116 yards to the front, 142 to the hole, looking to make up for that drop shot with a birdie here.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 2 under. Getting set to tee off on this par 3. That's going to be on the putting surface and a birdie look straight ahead.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. We get the back 9 started here with the par 5 10th. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Eight feet now for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. Let's move on to the 11th hole. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. This one looks right on point.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12th. That is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking good, 109 left to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
15 feet away.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And the lead's going to remain 2.
Here we are at hole number 13.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. On now to the par 4 14. Oh, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway, Noda, this his second.
111 left to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 4 under. Moving on to the 15th hole. Ooh. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Three holes remain as we come to the par 4 16th. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 144 yards to the front, 160 to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
This one's looking good.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. Deep into the round now at the 17th hole. gets that one to stop perfectly. That is very well judged. A great opportunity here for birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdie's at 16 and 17. And he's going to open up a two-shot lead here with one hole remaining in his opening round.
Now the par 4 needs a good tee shot.
Looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will go in the books as an opening round 65. Outstanding. So day one in the books. What a day it was for our featured golfer, leading by a stroke here on this Thursday.
I remember the great Hale Irwin, Rich. He would always say, when you won in front, play like you won behind. That would be a good motto to take forward.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.